Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the one place where politics, pop culture, and pure chaos collide. Today, we're diving into the strange, the absurd, and the very real possibility that JD Vance is slowly transforming from senator into America's least wanted boy band member, Applebee's mascot, and accidental fitness guru. Basically, he's reinventing himself one embarrassing headline at a time, and I'm here to walk you through it all. Buckle up, it's gonna be weirder than Mitch McConnell trying to floss dance. You know, some politicians write legislation, some run campaigns, and then there's JD Vance, who seems to be auditioning for America's Got Talent without realizing the cameras aren't rolling. Over the past few weeks, Vance has managed to join a boy band, declare himself relatable after eating at Applebee's, and invent something he calls Hillbilly Pilates. Yes, really. If this sounds like a rejected season of Parks and Rec, trust me, I thought the same thing. But nope, this is our reality, folks, and we're gonna unpack every ridiculous detail. JD Vance accidentally joins a boy band after misunderstanding the phrase pop politics. Yes, folks, this is happening. JD Vance, senator, author, and man who perpetually looks like he's about to yell "I'd like to speak to your manager, ma'am," has somehow stumbled into the world of pop music. According to insiders, it all started when someone mentioned pop politics, and Vance thought it was the name of a new boy band. Without hesitation, he showed up at a recording studio in Cincinnati armed with a microphone, a dream, and 3 heavily rehearsed finger guns. The band, now tentatively named Hillbilly Harmony, is already working on its debut album. Tracklist leaks include Filibuster My Heart, a 7-minute ballad where the chorus never ends. Regulate My Love, feat. Mitch McConnell on kazoo. Make Out on the Senate Floor, acoustic version. Sources say Vance's choreography is a tragic cross between a dad at a wedding and the Windows 95 screensaver bouncing logo. One fan described his dancing as like he's trying to moonwalk, but gravity has personally beef with him. Critics are strangely intrigued, fans are mostly horrified, and Ticketmaster is already planning to crash when the presale opens. Even Justin Timberlake was asked for comment, responding only with, "Please, God, no." And yet, JD insists he's ready for stardom, telling reporters, "America needs leaders who can legislate and hit a clean falsetto." JD Vance declares he's relatable after eating at Applebee's once. In what can only be described as the boldest political rebrand since Mitt Romney claimed to like music, JD Vance has officially declared himself one of the people, all thanks to a single dinner at Applebee's. Witnesses say he walked into the restaurant like he was entering the United Nations, gazed upon the $24-$20 menu as if it were the Dead Sea Scrolls, and whispered, "This is democracy in its purest form," while sipping a watered-down margarita. He later ordered mozzarella sticks, took one bite, and reportedly muttered, "I am America." Patrons confirm he insisted on taking photos with the dessert menu, describing it as the Constitution, but fried. Later that night, Vance logged onto X, formerly Twitter, currently useless, and posted, "Just ate at Applebee's. I understand the working class. I am the working class." The post immediately went viral, not because people agreed, but because the photo attached showed him holding a fork like it was a surgical instrument. Applebee's stock dropped 13% overnight due to irreversible brand damage. Local diners say he tipped in campaign flyers instead of cash. Meanwhile, Chili's has launched an emergency PR campaign declaring, "We've never met this man." Political analysts say Vance's Applebee's relatability tour may alienate voters who prefer Olive Garden, though insiders claim he's already preparing a press conference at Red Lobster titled "Shrimp is Freedom." JD Vance accidentally launches Hillbilly Pilates and declares himself a fitness guru. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fitness freaks and people who break a sweat just opening a bag of Doritos, gather round, because America's most unlikely wellness icon has arrived. And no, it's not The Rock. It's not even Richard Simmons making a comeback. It's JD Vance, senator, best-selling author, and the man who always looks like he's Googling what is TikTok on live television. Apparently, JD Vance has single-handedly invented a new fitness craze, Hillbilly Pilates. The story begins in the most Ohio way possible. JD versus a malfunctioning La-Z-Boy recliner. Witnesses say he wrestled with the chair for 45 minutes like it was a rodeo bull possessed by demons. After pulling muscles he didn't know he had, JD emerged red-faced, sweaty, and suddenly convinced he had discovered the working-class path to wellness. The workout routine, trademark pending, unfortunately. Rust belt plank, hold steady while your uncle screams about gas prices and refuses to fix the carburetor. Corn cob crunches, do sit-ups while angrily clutching produce from Walmart. Bonus points if it's GMO. The recliner twist, try to fix it. Fail. Cry. Repeat until your core gives out. The Appalachian downward dog, stretch while silently praying your Wi-Fi doesn't cut out mid-Zoom call. JD insists this isn't elitist fitness nonsense like yoga or bar. No. This is patriot exercise. Which is rich, considering most of the routine involves arguing with your furniture and staring at canned chile. Of course, JD wasted no time trying to monetize the whole thing. He's already pitched a line of branded exercise DVDs with the working title, Sweatin' to the Steel Mills. Early covers feature him in a tracksuit, holding a jug of Mountain Dew like it's a kettlebell. Rumor has it he's also reaching out to Planet Fitness about creating redneck-only gyms, complete with NASCAR treadmills and a free Waffle House meal for every 10 squats. TikTok teens are mocking the routine by filming themselves fixing recliners in slow motion to banjo remixes of Drake songs. Chiropractors nationwide are begging the public to please, for the love of God, not try the recliner twist unless they enjoy spine surgery. Meanwhile, wellness influencers are torn. Some say it's authentically rustic, others call it trauma disguised as cardio. Even Applebee's weighed in, tweeting, "We do not recommend doing sit-ups in our booths." Again. Let's be honest, JD Vance becoming a fitness guru is the kind of plot twist you'd expect in a low-budget Netflix comedy starring Kevin James. But here we are, folks. This man went from hillbilly elegy to hillbilly energy, and America's either gonna laugh with him, or at him. Probably both. So there you have it, JD Vance, boy band frontman, Applebee's prophet, and reluctant fitness influencer. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if next week he launches a cologne called Eau de Cornfield or announces a collab with Kid Rock titled Biceps and Banjos. But hey, that's the news today. Thanks for watching, laughing, and questioning your life choices with me. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this little roast session. Subscribe if you want more absurd political comedy, and drop a comment. Which JD Vance career pivot do you think is most likely to succeed? Boy band? Applebee's ambassador? Or the terrifying new face of American fitness? Either way, America's laughing, and so are we. See you next time.